Peace and blessings, kings and queens. It's your boy Ayo, back with another video. And the topic of today's video is self-evaluation and self-reflection is key. Like all videos, I want to start off first by giving all praise to the Most High Yah and asking that Yah guides my tongue and allows His message to reach the ears and eyes of those who are intended to receive it. Starting this video, I really didn't know exactly what I wanted to say, but I just had a topic, so I'm just gonna kind of freestyle on it. I ain't got no notes tonight, but I do have some scriptures that I looked up, to kind of support the message or wherever, Yah takes me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a supporter with scriptures. You feel me? But yeah, self-evaluation and self-reflection is key. For me personally in my life, this has been very key for me because it's allowed me to self-evaluate myself, whenever a situation happens or just in general throughout the day. I like to reflect back on the day, reflect back on my actions, and then, just try to see if there was any ways in which I could have improved what I did or any ways in which I was at fault, so then I can move forward in a better way, you feel me? Whenever I have conversations or a disagreement with somebody, I like to revisit those conversations. I like to examine first myself before I just immediately start pointing blame at the other person. I like to review what I said, my part in the whole situation, and see if I was at fault in any way possible. You know what I'm saying? And if I am, I like to go to that person, and make amends for what I did. You know what I'm saying? I feel like self-evaluation and self-reflection is key to growth. You know what I'm saying? It's helped me to grow a lot. It's helped me and allowed me to see myself. You know what I'm saying? Not just the image that I would like to see, but truthfully who I really am, flaws and alls. I think a lot of times in life we like to paint this perfect image of ourselves. Not perfect, but just a good ass image of ourselves. We don't like to address our flaws or even look at our flaws, you know what I'm saying? Or self-reflect at all, because I think that we're afraid that we may not like what we see when we self-evaluate ourselves or we self-reflect. So instead of doing so, we just try not to ever do it at all and just, move forward with the notion in our mind that, we got this, you feel me? We ain't nothing really wrong, you know what I'm saying? And we got this. But in order to grow, in order to evolve past stagnation and reach new levels, you know what I'm saying? You have to self-reflect, you have to self-evaluate in order to correct yourself so you can move forward in a better way, you feel me? Let me pull up these scriptures, you know what I'm saying, that I had wrote down. Okay, so we have, give me 1 second. We have Lamentations chapter 3, verse 40. It says, "Let us examine our ways and rest and test them, and let us return to the Lord Yahweh." Yep. So we have to every single day. I feel like we should be evaluating ourselves. We should be evaluating our actions. We should be self-reflecting every single day. I feel like every single day we should set aside at least 10 minutes at the very least, you feel me, to sit in silence, no light, no noise, no distractions, and just really meditate. I'm sorry, it's a plane passing by. But we need to at least allow ourselves 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying, 10 minutes a day to kind of self-reflect, sit in silence, and just really evaluate ourselves, our emotional condition, our mental condition, you know what I'm saying? Just pay attention to our thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Figure out our thought patterns, you feel me? Examine the things that you did throughout the day, and how you could have improved upon those things that you did, any mistakes that you made, you feel me? At least 10 minutes a day is so necessary for our growth, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like you stagnant right now in life and you just stuck in a certain place, you may be stuck in that place because there's certain things that you have been doing that you have yet to recognize that is keeping you stagnant, it's keeping you constricted or restrained, you feel me? You just have to self-reflect, self-evaluate, and figure out what those things is so you can move forward from them, so the Most High Yahweh can catapult you to your next, you feel me? I think a lot of times in life, the Most High will allow us to repeat certain tests over and over and over again until we recognize them first, and then we like put in work to pass those tests. I think the first step though is to recognize when you are being tested. And I think in order to be able to recognize the test, you have to be in tune with yourself. You have to be able to self-reflect. You know what I'm saying? To be in tune with yourself is to recognize when something outside of what and who you are comes into your I guess your universe or your world or your being to try to knock you off your square of who you are. You feel me? You have to know yourself in order to know the things that come to challenge who you are. You feel me? And that takes self-reflection, self-evaluation. There comes another plane. My bad, y'all gotta excuse me. Like I'm buying airport. And speaking on that, like to be able to know yourself, you know, and being able to recognize when things outside of you are coming to challenge who you are and try to knock you off your square. You know, there's a scripture, Romans chapter 12, verse 2 that says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what Yahuwah's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will." You feel me? Like, don't conform to the world, you know what I'm saying? If you know yourself, then you won't be so easily swayed by outwardly things, you know what I'm saying? You won't be so easily tempted or drawn into worldly ways, you know what I'm saying? You got to be set apart, you know. We were all created uniquely. We were all created as individuals. We all have our own unique spirit, our own unique souls, you feel me? It's our duty to get in tune with who we are so we can express ourselves fully, because there's a reason and we have purpose in the way we was created, you feel me, to be unique the way we are. You know, the Most High Yahuwah, he created us uniquely different for a reason, because we all have something to bring to the table. You know, nobody's better than nobody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has equal value, and everybody's contribution of what they can bring by being their individual selves and knowing who they are is equally as valuable. You feel me? The Most High put a gift in all of us. You know what I'm saying? Unique to us. You know, and it's our duty to be to get in tune with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And figure out who we are, and express that to the world, because the world needs it. You feel me? We all, it's like, to me, I kind of consider it like a band, you know, one band, one sound. You feel me? We all are our own instrument, and we're creating an orchestra of music. You feel me? It's our duty to tune into who we are so we can hit our note, you know what I'm saying, and add to that orchestra, to the overall sound of, you know, the human race. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're all creating like a masterpiece of music. And, you know, we're all our own instrument. You know, it's up to us to learn our instrument, which is us, and be able to play it right. You know what I'm saying? Being in tune with the Most High. You feel me? There's another scripture I want to touch on before I end this video. Oh yeah, 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5. It says, "Examine yourselves to see whether you are in the faith. Test yourselves. Do you not realize that Yahusha is in you? Unless, of course, you have failed the test." You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to examine ourselves, man. The more that you know yourself, the more that you realize that the Most High is in you. To know you, to really know who you are, is to know Yahuwah, because he resides in you. You know what I'm saying? The more in tune that you get with yourself, the more in tune you get with the Most High Yahuwah, because he's in you. And the Holy Spirit that dwells within you, you know what I'm saying, will give you revelation of who you are and who Yahuwah is. You know what I'm saying? And who Yahusha is, his son. You feel me? Yep, so y'all tap in with yourselves, man. You know, self-reflection and self-evaluation is key. It's key. It's a key component into growth and growing, you know, and progressing in life. You know, the more you're in tune with yourself, the more you can stand on your square, and things outside of you can't knock you off your square or shift you or shift you out of being into being something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? Because you know who you are. You feel me? Stand firmly in who you are, because you were created the way you are for a reason. You feel me? Self-evaluation and self-examination is also key to help you decipher what is of you and what is of the world. Like, when I was going through my journey of growth, I figured out, I realized through self-evaluation and self-examination that a lot of the things that I thought that I liked it, or a lot of the things I thought that were of me, they really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I was actually just operating in that energy in order to fit in with everybody else. But when I really got to the root of things, it wasn't even things, you know, that I truly even enjoyed to do. It was just things that I was so accustomed to doing because, like, the world had taught me I was supposed to do this in order to be accepted type thing. I was supposed to do these type of things in order to be loved by the world. You know, you kind of do it for so long that you think that it's you, but it's really not. You feel me? Self-evaluation and self-examination is key to help you decipher between those things, to know what's really of you and what you have adopted and the ways in which you've adopted of the world, you know, in order to fit in. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's all I got for you guys. I love you all. I hope you guys gain some type of fruit from this message that I'm delivering. All praises to the Most High Yah. You know, none of me, all of Him. You know, if you did gain some fruit or some wisdom from this message, give thanks to the Most High Yahuwah and not me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm merely a vessel that the Most High uses. You know what I'm saying? In this time that we're in, you know, if you feel like the Most High has been speaking to you, create a YouTube channel, man. Let your voice be heard. Bring your message in your own unique way, because it is needed right now. You know what I'm saying? It's up to us to speak up. You know what I'm saying? Because who the kids gonna listen to if not you? You feel me? They gonna listen to the ones that swaying them the opposite way, swaying them towards the path of destruction. You feel me? We cannot. If you are aware, you know what I'm saying, of yourself, if you in tune with the Most High Yah, you say, if you claim to follow Yah, you cannot turn a blind eye to the things of this world, to the ways of this world, and the negative things that are going on, because we are cultivating we are creating the future for our children, like for the next generation. Like, we got to do better in order to leave the next generation with something that's not going to destroy them, man. Like the path that we're creating right now, by turning a blind eye to the things that are negative and destructive, you know what I'm saying? Just imagine the world that the kids going to inherit, man. Like, if we don't do something about it right now, if we don't speak up and take a stand, you know what I'm saying, then it's going to be trouble for our kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we would have failed them. You feel me? So we got to take a stand. If the Most High has been weighing on your heart and giving you messages to speak, man, you got to speak up, man. We got to be soldiers for the Most High Yah. We got to let His voice be heard. And we got to be the vessel, the microphone that the Most High uses in this world. You know what I'm saying? To get His message out. You feel me? To save those who you can. You know what I'm saying? To change the course of things, so we can do all that we can for the future generations. You feel me? If you had children, don't you want your kids to live in a world where they don't got to struggle as much as you did? Don't you want their lives to be better than yours? You don't want to you don't want to leave your legacy to them be something, you know, be struggles and destruction, because we failed them. We didn't do what we were supposed to do. Don't allow that to be your legacy that you leave the next generation. You feel me? Take a stand and speak up, man. I love you all. Like I said, I hope you guys gain some fruit from this message. All praise to the Most High Yah. Stay blessed. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself. Mental fortitude is key. Protect your mind, your body, and your spirit. All the windows to your soul. If you haven't already, liked this video, share this video to anyone you feel like can benefit from it, and subscribe to my channel. That's all I got for you guys. Love y'all. Ayo out.